This is a story of two ambitious young men who laid the foundation on 7th August 2012 of what is now known as Pertinence Group. Pertinence Group is an enterprise development and people empowerment company with interest in project management, real estate, innovation, investment advisory services, and technology. And that journey of entrepreneurship has paved the way for Pertinence Group and its subsidiaries. Dr. Sunday Olorunsheyi is a serial entrepreneur, an international business leader of repute, investment advisor, and global keynote speaker. He is a certified business management consultant and currently sits on the board of 12 companies. Mr. Wisdom Ezekiel is an author, serial investor, expert negotiator, a sought-after speaker and philanthropist. He is on the board of 10 different organizations across 4 different industries.
What we know as Pertinence Group today started at Pertinence Limited on the 7th of August 2012 by 2 young men, Wisdom Ezekiel and Sunday Olorunsheyi. When we started, we had a clear vision of what we wanted to achieve. We were called out for enterprise development and people empowerment. Even when we did not look like it then, because we're talking about not just building businesses that would be ours, but being more like a foundation for many other businesses to thrive and prosper.
When we bettered the vision about 10 years ago, it was on the platform of trying to empower people and give them the platform to also do business.
We stayed focused despite the fact that we did not look like it. When we were going to start, we needed to name the business. So we both came together and said, okay, what are we going to name this business? And the question we asked is, what do we want to be known for? And we both agreed that we wanted to be relevant in almost every sector or whatever affects human, because we're concerned about people. So we wanted to do things that will make us be a part of people's life. So if we are building homes, we wanted to be relevant in the real estate sector. If we are providing health care, or if we are building hospitals, we want to be relevant in the health sector. If we are building institutions that has to do with capacity building, because interestingly, when we started the business, what we were doing primarily was training entrepreneurs, and we set out to churn out as many budding and aspiring entrepreneurs as possible. So we said we wanted to be relevant. So we sent the name Pertinence Limited to CAC, and they told us it was taken. So I could remember vividly, I got home that day and I think I was preparing for work and I was in the washroom and I was just thinking, and it just occurred to me like, oh, if relevance is what we wanted and it's not available in English, that I should look out what the French word for relevant is. And I checked it out and saw pertinence. So I got back to the office that day and I told him, I said, we found a name, Pertinence is it. And we were so sure that pertinence was going to be available. We sent it in, and that was how Pertinence was incorporated. So we wanted to be a part of people's life in Lagos, in Africa, and globally. And that's why we still say till tomorrow is all about the people. Today, what used to be Pertinence Limited is now Pertinence Group with a number of subsidiaries.
We started with Pertinence Limited, and right now we now have it as a group of companies. So we have the realestate Global Technologies Limited, which is the real estate investment aspect of the business, where we do low-cost investment in the real estate sector and ensure that people who cannot really afford normal high-cost housing will be able to have their own house. We have another company called JetSeed. It's a fintech company where we help people save, invest, and also do donations and that is also going to metamorphose into a bank in the nearest future. Then we have the microfinance bank. We call it PettySafe Microfinance Bank. That's also a microfinance bank given to ensuring that people who do small businesses can have access to a lot of capital. We have Pertinence Properties Limited, which is more like the construction arm of our company, alongside with Edificio. So those are the two construction arms of our company. Pertinence Properties Limited has vast interest in land sales, house sales, and also construction.
We have Data First also. Data First is our software company, because about 4 years ago, when we decided to start investing in technology, we told ourselves one of the best ways to solve this problem is we should stop outsourcing our technology. We wanted to own it, so we started a software development company. And today, Data First has built a number of solutions that is making waves in the tech sector. And Quanta is our newfound love, and that's more like the innovation hub of Pertinence. When Pertinence started, the vision was enterprise development and people empowerment. But along the journey, we started bringing in more people into the business, and we needed to keep refining the vision to make it better. And one of those things we did was to add innovation to what we do. And the innovation hub that we have created will be managed under the subsidiary we've called Quanta. When you talk of host now, so the way we sell land on the ground, we also sell land in the space. And that's more like you want to host your website, you want to buy a domain name. That's what host now does.
As young men themselves, the founders understand the powerful potential in the youth, which is why Pertinence Group boasts of our gender-friendly, vibrant, young, articulate workforce.
My name is Emmanuel Osubu. Our subsidiary I work with is Host Now Limited, and my job title is Chief Operating Officer.
My name is Ademuyiwa Adetunji. I lead Data First Technologies Limited.
Okay, my name is Efosa Wogie, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Pertinence Group.
My name is Jeffrey Ayikaya Itepu, and I'm privileged to be the CEO of Pertinence Properties Limited.
My name is Oladimeji Oke, the CFO of Pertinence Group.
My name is Mrs. Udoka Ezagu. I am the manager in charge of audit department in Pertinence Group.
My name is Ogunleye Oluwadilemi Oladayo. I am the CEO of importdeals.ng Limited.
My name is Damilare Oshokore, and I'm the CEO of realestate Global Technologies, shortened code realestate.ng.
My name is Engineer Osezino Igweni. I'm the CEO of Edificio, a subsidiary of Pertinence Group.
My name is Okedara Olumide. I'm the head of land and urban development for Pertinence Group.
I'm Dr. Stephen Olatobi, the group CEO for Pertinence Group. Pertinence Group basically is an enterprise development company committed to people empowerment and innovation. And we have interests in real estate, we have interest in technology, as well as finance and investment.
The first breakthrough we had as a company, I can remember one particular one. After we started the business, the first sales that we had was more like within the first week of registering the business. It was good. When we came back to the office, it was wow, celebration. This business is good. You just started the business, your certificate just came out, and voila, somebody is giving you money. It sounded good. But 3 months down the line, there was no sales. It was like, wow, what happened here? And we're in that system. After some time, we started making sales, but they were coming in trickles. But we decided that something has to happen. One of the things that you identify with our business is disruptions. When we started disrupting a whole lot of things, and that's what has brought us this far. So we decided that, okay, if people are not buying from us, why are they not buying? So we discovered that the product that we were selling, the people we were selling it to could not afford it. It's not as if they could not afford it over a period of time. For them to bring out a lump sum to pay for the product was going to be a very huge challenge. So we decided to tweak it, and we said we'll give you 30 months to pay for the landed project that we're doing then. I think the landed project was maybe 300,000, and we gave people 30 months to pay. And that was how 10,000 naira every month and people were paying. All of a sudden, it was like a surge. Our account started beating 10,000, especially towards the end of the month. 10,000. I remember those days when whenever we want to go and apply for visa, it's usually a challenge to carry our statement of account because it can be very big. I remember one time I think we were going to apply for a Shanghai visa, and they just removed a couple and just took the first page, middle page, and last page and told me to go with it. But that was one of the major things. And while we're still in the midst of that, we said, look, there has to be something that can help us move this further. Before now, we have organized trainings and people will not attend. One time we used to humorously say that we have 7.5 people, and we used to tell people, don't ask us who was the half person, because, and those were the kind of trainings we were doing those days, and people were not really coming. But this particular one, we're going to do a training, we're going to do seminars where we're going to gather thousands of people. And what did we do? We set out to do a promo launch for the next project we're going to do. We sold tickets to people and gave people opportunity to win free plot of land and other consolation prizes. And to our amazement, the hall was filled. After that, we go back to the office and say, what? This fire is still burning. Let's not allow it to quench. A few months later, we launched another one. And we took 2 halls, preparing that, okay, at least if we fill the first hall, the second hall can be half filled, but the entire hall was filled until it became a mess on that in that facility. We moved to other facilities, and that kept happening everywhere we went. We packed it full. There is a particular hall here that could contain about 2,000 people inside and another 2,000 people outside, and we extended it. Over 5,000 people were on that ground. It was a mess. That was where we told ourselves that, okay, it is time to stop. So those are some of the major breakthroughs that we encountered early in the business.
The employees work in an upbeat, positive environment, which makes them excited to come to work daily. Pertinence prioritizes staff welfare and prosperity, and to reduce work-related stress, the company realizes there has to be a balance with opportunities for rest and relaxation, with programs such as Fitness Wednesdays and TGIF. Pertinence gives the staff the best platform to soar with a work-play balance. What does the future hold for Pertinence Group?
We must start by first acknowledging what has been done in the last 10 years. Then we can talk about the future. The business started with just the 2 of us in a small cubicle. But what has driven the vision to the business to this point is vision. When we started, we didn't look like it. All we had was a vision. We knew where we were going, and we announced it to the world. We were vocal about it. We weren't apologetic about who we were and where we were going. And we told the world we were for enterprise development and people empowerment. Now, in the last 10 years, we have proven the validity of this vision through the results that we have seen.
We have done the first 10 years. What are we looking forward to in the next 10 years? The people empowerment aspect of our business has been the most pronounced before now, but gradually, I think at the maybe 5th to 6th year, we started now entering into the enterprise development side of the business. And right now, what we want to really concentrate on is really the enterprise development part of the business, using the people empowerment model to project more of the enterprise development model.
Celebrating Pertinence at 10.
I've been dreaming about Pertinence at 10 for over 6 years, because I joined the company fully at when the company was 3, just going to 4. And in about 18 months, we had the Pertinence at 5 anniversary, and we did the documentary. And I was looking at what the company would be at 10. And the truth of the matter is that although we have a very, very large vision which we are chasing after, but the growth between Pertinence at 5 and Pertinence at 10 is mind-blowing and is great. And I'm very, very excited.